Talofa everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest with me. I got my Elvis. He thought he'll join me because I asked him. Yeah, so as you can see on our table, he's got his food. I have mine because I asked him, what should we eat? And he said that what he wanted to eat. So he can tell you what he's going to eat and I'll tell you what I'm going to eat after.
It's nice for you to join us. I know it's been a while. Actually, this wasn't planned. What I have to eat here today is what I was hoping to eat later, but because she asked me to come in and join her, so I thought I might as well cook this and share it with you. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, well, let them know what you got there.
Oh, okay. What I have here is lamb tongue, and then the kidneys, lamb kidneys. I got a bowl of soup. This is last night's soup, and I got turkey tail. This is my leftover lunch from yesterday, and this is roast galo. So, and the sauces, barbecue.
And a boiled galo. Yeah. He's got one of each.
Yeah, this is all leftovers from yesterday. I don't like wasting food.
And what about your greenery over there?
And then I have lettuce. And then for the drinks, I got orange and mango juice. And then I got sauces, tomato sauce, and barbecue sauce. I thought I'd try both. See what works.
Yeah, he's got a whole smorgasbord on his side, guys. Yeah. But me today, what I ordered from Mate Burgers. Yes, I Uber Eat mine. And, well, I was going to Uber Eat for the both of us, but he wanted to. So, whatever makes him happy, I guess, hey. So, I ordered from Mate Burgers, and the man delivered my food, and there was something missing. So I ordered this, the pork and rice, but it didn't come with the Uber Eats. So I called up Mate Burger and I said, I have ordered that didn't come with Uber Eats. And the girl was kind enough to come and drop it off herself. So kind. And then when she delivered it, she gave another one as a, kind of thing. So I really appreciate the kindness of Mate Burgers. This is Mate Burger from Mount Druitt, guys, next door to Delish Brownies. So if you're ever in town, pop over and get you guys some of this nice food. So I got the Jollibee kind of thing. I can't say it properly, guys. You know, that's the sweet pasta. Oh, sorry. Okay. That's the sweet Filipino pasta. It's really yummy. I've been wanting it for days. Finally get it. Now, and I've got the chips here. Still hot because I put it in the microwave. And I've got the crunchy chicken wing. And that's our food for today. Or look at this. It comes with all the little sauces. This pork belly and rice. Plain rice. So that's all our food today, guys. But we're going to get our prayer done so we can get this going. Dear loving Jehovah, thank you for this. Oh, guys, and I forgot to say my drink is Coca-Cola. It's Coca-Cola, no sugar. Mm-hmm. No sugar.
It's brisket, eh?
Yes. I made a soup yesterday and there was some left over and he didn't want to waste it. Plus, it tastes really good. Oh. I was looking forward to this. Man, the girl that dropped it off, how lovely. That's what you call service, guys. You know, they didn't just leave me hanging. Because some places I've ordered my food from, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. Been craving for this, man. Yeah. Here you guys go. This is really nice. If you guys haven't tasted it, it's delicious. The sauce is a bit sweety, but yummy. Yeah, guys, so I asked Elvis, can he come and join me? And he said first of all, he said, oh, I've got so much to do. And then after that, he come back and said, yeah, okay, you'll do it. So I thought, yeah, that's the right answer I want to hear. Because I ask him quite a lot, guys, because when you request for him to come on, I ask him. And then he always says, yeah, I will. Weeks go by and nothing. So today, he knows that I was serious. Hey.
No, it's just that I work 6 days a week. And that one day off to recoup or to do what I have to do that been left for a long time. Because today I was thinking I'll go and cut the lawn because we have an investment property up the road here. And I normally go up there and cut the lawn and tidy up. And not only that, around here at home too. So I got a lot to do. That's why I always knock it off because I just have one day to do, this and, to recoup too. Because I can't just work. I have to have some me time. Watching TV or go and see my boys or...
That didn't make sense, Justin. Because he said he wants to recoup, okay? So he should just stay home, relax, watch TV. Never mind about going to mow the lawn. His kids can... Okay, investment property, guys. What we did, we put our kids in there. Because they went wherever they went, right? And then eventually my brother moved out of the granny flat that's at the back. And then my sister who lived in the front, she moved out as well. So we had 2 properties available and our kids were looking for places at the time. So it was just convenient that it became available. So because this one knows that his kids are living there, he thought he'll go and mow the lawn. No, he should let them mow their own lawn. And so that's what I mean. It doesn't make sense. Staying home in the weekend means relax, watch TV, or go and play poker at the pub. But don't go mowing his kids' lawns. They can do their own lawns. The old man has to have a rest.
I've always done that. The first property we bought our oldest son in there. It's in Ruti Hill. That's the first property. And I go and cut the lawn when he was staying there too. Until he get to a stage that I can't manage it anymore. So I told him, get him a mower or come and borrow my mower to tidy up his yard. So, but fortunately, he's doing that. He tidy up his own lawn. I don't know whether it's him or it's his wife. because it's the wife that come and pick up the lawn.
That's probably Chloe.
And then she said, Damien is going to cut the lawn. We don't know. And then she brings the mower at the end of the day. So, but it's all good. And then this other one, yeah. So because
my son Andre said he's going to buy the lawn, a lawnmower. I mean the lawn. So yeah, he can buy the lawnmower and go mow his brother's lawn that's at the back in the granny flat. Hey. And
plus, over there's a few palm trees, and then the nuts fall on the ground, and they leave it. It's all over the ground. So I go up there and sweep all the nuts and chop up the branches and put it in the bin. Yeah, I made a visit to the dumps, to the tip, a couple of times, taking all the rubbish. So yeah, the lamb tongue, I didn't. Growing up, I did a bit, but it's not lamb tongue, it's pig tongue. So whenever we kill a pig, yeah, I eat this, and yeah, I become accustomed to it. And then a friend of mine introduced me to the lamb tongue in the can. And it's sort of similar. So, but this one you buy it from the butcher and you cook it yourself. However you want to cook it. But this one I just boil it in salt water.
And onion.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even look at it. Back in New Zealand, the tongue reminds me of a story when me and my brothers were in New Zealand. And I loved corned beef bisupu. And then one day I was saying to my brother, what do you want bisupu's made of, you know? And then my brother goes, the cheeky one, he's younger than me, he goes, oh, don't you know, it's made out of cow tongue. And I said, what? Cow tongue? And he goes, yeah, cow tongue. He goes, oh, because the cow's tongue is really big, so they cut it all up and make the bisupu out of it. And for a whole year almost, I didn't eat bisupu because I was that, you know, shocked and, you know, like ingod. And then I was, my dad, he poured some of the corned beef onto my plate, and I said, no, I don't want it. Yeah. And then my dad said, oi, ma sangi angai fia bisupu. And I said, le ai angai whai cow tongue, you know, la whai whiwa le, you know, like, the bovi. And he goes, hey, wailinga. Then I found out the truth. My brother lied to me, and for a whole year, I didn't eat bisupu. That brother of mine, well, probably he was getting back one on me, because I'll tell you a story. Oh, I'll leave that story when I do my own mukbang by myself. But anyway, I spent time with my Elvis. Sorry, darling. I was in a world of my own. So,
When they kill pigs in the island, say for weddings, 21st or whatever, funerals, the men that does the cooking, they keep the pig head, the tongues, the trotters, even the inside of the pig. That's what they cook for lunch. Yeah, they make some good curry out of that.
Yeah, the big liver, eh?
Yeah,
I
the
remember
livers,
my dad too.
yeah, the hearts, and they curry it. It's nice.
No, they just tuck it on the umu. I remember my dad and my uncles.
Oh well, know where I come from. They boil it. They got a big pot, and they boil it, and they curry it for the workers.
Look, country. It's a country road, take me home. It's a crunchy pork.
Anyway, back in Naitutaki, where I come from, we got a lot of pigs, chicken, we got a few cows and horses. So from an early age, that was my job. I had to water the horses. We have about five, 6 horses. So what I normally do is I jump on the matriarch of the gang, and then I let loose the rest of the horses, and then I take, because watering the horse in the island is you got to take the horse to the water. You got to take the horse to the rivers, to the creeks, water them, and then take them. In the island, the horses are not kept in pen or corrals. They got rope. They tied up to trees, and then from time to time you move them from one tree to another, or wherever the grass is greener. That's how they keep their horses in the islands. And we use the horses for transport, plowing, all those things. But I did something extra with the horse. I don't know if maybe somebody out there has done it too. I go fishing on a horse. We got a canoe, but me, like, I water the horse, and then I tie the rest of the horses, because the horses like swimming too. So what I do is I get a fishing line and then some bait, because along the beaches there's crabs, baby crabs. You turn over any dead wood, you know, there's heaps of crabs. Is what I use for bait. So, and a string. So I just walk the horse to a coral, and the water will be just touching the horse's stomach or halfway. And then I fish. I get cod or what do we call it?
Trevally.
Yeah, trevally.
Oh.
Yeah, the cod. Yeah. I forgot the name we called it.
Parrotfish.
Yeah, whatever in the coral. And then you move from coral to coral. And then when I string enough for a feed, then...
Ume. Right.
Well, see, fishing with my dad, sometimes we target what we go for. Hume is one of them, but surgeon fish, they call it, or parrotfish, whatever. You know, when we go spearing at night, we target those species. But fishing with the line, whatever comes on the line, you know. We just keep it.
You know why I'm laughing?
Just for a feed, anyway.
I'm laughing because you ended up talking about fishing.
Yeah, well.
He loves fishing.
Yeah, I like fishing. My brothers, I like fishing.
Yeah, you all do. That's good because you guys did it when you were younger with Dad, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
From an early age, I don't know if I had said it, but we go to the plantation, and then by 4 o'clock we come home. We come straight in the water. Each person will go his different ways, and then we all come back, whatever we catch, and then Mom will cook us dinner for the night.
That's good.
That's how we grew up.
Did she used to cook inside the house or outside?
Outside. We got our own house.
Mm.
We cook.
That's good,
She cook outside. Yeah.
Yeah, if I can still be around, parents, and do all that, eh? That's a good story.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody fish on a horse. Let me know. Let us know. Because, I know people fish on jet ski and kayaks, but in the islands, on horseback.
Yeah, that's what back in the days when you used to have horses, like a lot of horses in Aitutaki, eh? Because when we were there, did we see any horses? I never saw any horses.
But it is 40 years later, when I went back, I didn't see one.
Because now they got cars and... Well, they had cars back in the days, but not as many, eh?
No.
Yeah, one time when we were in Aitutaki, we went to hire us a car. It was all booked out. Because we didn't know that, there was a whole lot of people coming that time. And that time, because they were coming to do that, you know how they go from village to village to do that dancing thing, eh? What's that called?
Konirani.
Yeah, Konerani.
Koni means dance, Rauni means round.
Konirani.
Connie Rowney.
Connie Downey.
Yeah, dancing around the island.
Yeah, well, what happened, we went to try and hire us a car, and all the people that come from outside had come and hired him, so preserve. But lucky, lucky his first cousin, Deto, had his car. I tell you, his cousin, he used to talk about his cousin a lot. So when I first met him, nice guy. But the thing is, one time they, Tangara and his brother Aotea, they took the car, right? And he was on the phone call. And he was on the phone call. He had come back from work, and his wife, Koputai, let them take the car. And he had come home, and he didn't buy his drink. So he wanted a drink. He had just finished work, but the car was gone. So I don't know if it was his daughter or his sister that ran up, and the funny thing is, which I tell you, I like, because he did it when I was right there, because the backstabber would just wait for me to be not there, and then, but he just said it, he just said it, and he said, "No, I come home and the car's gone," and then he goes, bloody, and I hear this like swear word, "I want the car here, I want to go and give me a drink," and I'm sitting like a little bit away from him, like on the over there. and I just giggled to myself, and I thought, see what they did. Now poor Teto wants to have a drink and needs to go and tiki-toa around on his car. Well, maybe not, but I thought, oh, I like him. I like people like that. They will just say what's on their mind while you're around or whatever, because then you see the truth. But to be, saying it behind someone's back, that's not sneaky, So straight away I liked him, mate. So when this guy got back with his brother, I said, "Come here. See, you took a long time. He wants to buy a beer." And he goes, his car's back now. Now you can go get his beer.
Actually, the reason why we took the car is because my brother went sick. Yeah, he keep complaining, so I get worried. And then we went to the hospital. That's where we went. That's why we took the car. And we went there, and the doctor gave the medicine, and then it's somebody that we knew, that I knew growing up. So we start talking.
With family or?
Yeah.
What do you mean you knew growing up? Of course you know.
I think my cousin.
Yeah.
She's a
that's
nurse.
More like it.
And we start talking, and things went on, and it was getting light. Anyway, about my cousin Teto. This is the reason why I like this guy. I love him. It's because he's a straight shooter. He's not gonna come behind you and no. If there's something on it, you'll stay straight in front of your face, whether you like it or not. Too bad. That's why I like him. It's you got nothing to worry. You get what you get. That's why that's the sort of person he is. And I love my cousin.
And his wife, really nice lady. She makes you feel at home when you go to their place. That's all too. He's a funny black guy.
Yeah. And I remember one trip, I took my daughters. We went to Rarotonga, and then we ended up in Aitak. And we stayed at the house again. And it was a hot day. It was really hot. And the girls, not, used to the weather down there.
And that said that was one of the hottest time in Aitutaki when my poor girls went.
at that time. So, and they knew it, and Koputai knew it too. So what she did is she called the girls, come on, let's go. Took my girls, Sharon and Hope. They went for a drive, and then they came back with a fan. She went and bought the girls a fan for their room and put it in there, turn it
And
on.
why didn't you buy it?
Well, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't have a fan.
Good job.
But where I slept, it was on the porch, outside. So there was breezy and the mossies and
A lot of mosquitoes, man.
yeah.
But
anyway,
they burned us some round coil and some little
mosquito
and some coconut.
yeah, the husk. Anyway, she went out of her way to buy a fan for my girls. Okay, so we stayed and then we came back. We came back to Toronto, and my girls came to me and said, Dad, I want you to send some money back to Koputai.
Auntie.
Yeah, because they did this. And I thought about it, it's true. So I rang Tito, I think, no, it was Koputai, and I asked for the account. And she gave the account, and I say, look, we're going to send a few dollars because he's been, even though we were, buying food there too, but their kindness, went over the food. Anyway, she sent the account, and then, so I asked my girls, so how much money should we send? And then they said, how about 500? And I thought, wait, 500? No.
You can get 10 fans.
But anyway, my girl suggested it, and it's all good. And then, sent the money, and then,
He couldn't give it when he was there because it was in the bank, and there it's not really aid. So he had to go to his bank and get it out of his card.
Yeah, so no, they're good family. They're doing Koputai. Every time I go to Aitutaki, I always ring ahead and ask him if I could come over.
Yeah. But I said to him, God willing, if we ever go there again, that we give them a break. We book to stay at a hotel somewhere. Because he's got a family that have accommodations. And we can go stay with them. So they don't have to go out of their way to, to do things for us. We'll just go and hang out at their house. I like Deto and his wife. They're really nice people.
And Campbell. And our baby, Maputai.
Yeah. They have a grandchild named Maputai. She's really helpful to her nana. And that's our nephew Campbell's daughter. Beautiful child. Beautiful girl. And she's playing golf over there. I saw something. She's playing golf. She's a go-getter, eh? Yeah.
Play soccer.
Yeah.
It runs in the blood. The Cecil blood.
No. I was going to say, I see you play soccer. He said he used to play rugby.
Yeah.
Before. When he was younger.
Any of my teammates that's out there and see this? Hello.
They probably go, oh, there goes Dad, there goes someone, they always drop the ball. Yeah, but he said one time when he was playing, he got tackled and got hurt. And then that sort of stuffed up...
my knees.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, and then Pakaru the business. He was going to become a famous rugby player, guys. Yeah.
Then when I played tennis, ruined my back, and that's it.
it says, "Sit down, old man." He wasn't that old then, but yeah. So when rugby is on, you know, my husband would be stuck in front of that TV, glued in front of that TV, watching. And I don't know any of the scores and everything. And he's yelling at the TV like the ref can hear him. You know how it is. Hey, I can imagine most of the households, or everyone yelling at the refs and the players. And yeah, it's good now that they don't allow, you know, fighting. But mind you, the fist fights were one of the best things to watch back in the days.
Yeah,
If you get on the wrong side of the other player, there's a fist fight happening. And it was always exciting.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
a highlight.
my dad.
That's a
Me and my
highlight.
dad used to, yeah, koi, 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 koi. And I'm going, ooh, 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 ooh. It's exciting. But I'm glad they stopped that now because, yeah, it's no good. You're going there to try and, you know, beat the other team, not beat the other team. Hey.
Safety for the players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey guys, maybe some of you have followed me on my TikTok. I laugh guys, because, you know, I put up my TikToks and stuff like that. And I thank you so much for being a follower of mine if you are. And if you aren't, why aren't you? Nah. Anyway, guys, so TikTok. Sometimes he walks into the kitchen and I'm about to do my TikTok and I go, "Close the door, I'm trying to do my TikTok," you know. And then they close the door and they all go. My kids come, "You want to be in my TikTok?" No, Mum, don't film me. My kids. Ooh. Anyway, so I like going around and showing. There's one of my TikToks where I went to Mount Druitt. It's you know, went kind of viral, and yeah, it's my Mount Druitt one. I went to Mount Druitt, and it's almost got 200,000 views on that one. I thought, ooh, people like Mount Druitt, eh? Anyway, this character voice that I put on there, you know, just to make it entertaining, guys, because, you know, I like to have exciting stuff, you know. So for instance, this is how I say it. Yeah, so me and Tang over here went onto the table to do our mukbang, guys. And then we have an orange juice. And it was And then we got the hot chips here. And if you want some, you buy some from Mate Burger. Yeah. So anyway, so that's my character voice. You guys are probably like, "Oh my God, my hearing aids. Let's turn it off." But anyway, so that's what I do, guys. And I just put up some TikTok dances. I try to put my mum on, but she gets a bit tired, so she sits down. And then, or sometimes when I don't come and dance with her, she says, "Oh, I don't want to do it if you're not going to do it." Anyway, so that's my TikTok life, guys. So, and Talora, she's got her channel going and she does it her way. All I always ask her to be respectful. Don't be disrespectful, because I won't be happy to, and I don't like to go watch her stuff because I'm terrified to see what I'm going to hear. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I just don't want to hear anything that she knows that she's not supposed to say. So if anyone hears her say something, leave down in the comment and say, "Chalora, stop it, or else we're going to tell your mom on you," okay? Yeah. So my baby's still hustling on her channel. Yeah, she's the confident one. And then I'm hoping that one day that another child will do a channel. Guys, there's plenty of interesting Samoans out there, Islanders, Polys out there that's got a lot to give to YouTube. So it's easy just to get the camera and start filming and edit and upload it. Even if you don't want to edit, leave it all in there. And just don't have any copyright, guys. And start you up a channel, because we want to watch different polys out there doing their stuff and uploading their channel, guys. No, it's just an idea. I'm not saying you have to. No, you have to. So this is almost finished. Look, guys, almost finished. It's lovely. This rice is nice too. I want to put all the pork over here so I can reach up some pork, darling. We're going to have it after anyway.
Yeah. I'm not eating the kidney because I don't think it's cooked properly. First time I done it. So I might have to...
Yeah, some people don't eat it cooked properly anyway. So don't be scared.
No.
Eat it.
No. I think I'll slice it in half and then fry it. With onion and... I don't know. But, yeah. Isn't chippy?
You say excuse me, mate.
Excuse me. Try.
So who knows, I might get Elvis to be on TikTok too. Papi, coisinha. Fosse só o Faye, Guys, I hope you guys are all right. I hope you guys have nice food to eat with us. Yeah. So, can you guys tell this Elvis, when I ask him to be on my channel, just stop saying no all the time? Please leave a comment down below and say, Tangaroa, listen to your wife.
Well, a happy wife is a happy home. What do you think?
No, I don't know. He'll say it, but next week I'll probably ask him and he'll say no. So do as you say. Do as you say. No, guys, I'm getting it wrong today. But you got one more time left, eh?
Yeah.
You had quite a lot.
Yeah. That's enough for now. I might still have time to go cut the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Bello.
I'm going to go watch TV.
No, he's going to go poker tonight, guys, so he's going to relax.
Yes.
Next week you mow the lawn. Or after work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know. You come and mow our lawn. Don't worry about Shelby.
I like playing poker. It just relax, have fun, few laughs, and you don't spend as much.
Yeah.
You spend about $12 and you get so much chips, and then you play with that chips. When you lose, you lose. That's it, and you only pay $12. Sometimes it's $27. Yeah, you get the chips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's more money if you pay more.
Yeah, they pay more. Yeah, I got an invitation to go to this big game in Sydney. It's worth 75,000 because the top 4 where I go in our local, the top 4 is invited, and I'm in the top 4 of our comp. So I got a free invitation to go to this, and it invites only for 75,000. It's in a fortnight. So I haven't been to this big matches, but it's fun. You know, there's a poker community out there that's really fun. You have to hang out, you know, you hear stories and...
Yeah, I chase him to poker. Because when he's home, right, he always wants to take hold of the remote. And then he's either watching rugby, fishing, what else, studying? Stock market, you know, stuff that he likes. And here's me and the old lady, like, dozing off. But anyway, I'm all right because I got my phone and I'm watching TikTok or I'm watching YouTube or I'm playing Candy Crush. I still play Candy Crush. After all these years, I still play. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, because I go to work from morning till night. That's their time to watch TV. Whatever they want to watch, that's the time. And then I come home. I get home about 7. So from 7 to 9 or 10, yeah, 3 hours.
You only get home, you usually get home at 6:30.
Yeah.
He only comes home at 7 when he's done a detour to the Woolworth to get him his juices. This guy's been drinking juices since I met him. It's always juice. But I guess it's better than alcohol.
Yeah, until you fix our cake and water thing. I love cake and water.
Kangen water, it's called.
What is it?
Kangen water?
Yeah, that one. It's
Yeah.
it's good water, but the machine, I don't know what happened.
You have to, no, the machine's working and everything. You have to order these parts for it.
Filters.
Yeah, filter. Well, I rang up and talked to the lady about the filter thing. And, yeah, so she didn't get back to me. So I don't know how to order online. Yeah, that's another thing. She said you can order online. And my kids won't teach me how to order stuff online because they said that I'll become addicted to it and buy too much stuff. They could be right. But anyway, so yeah, I don't want them to teach me because what they say might come true. And yeah, so that's another thing. And I don't know how to order online. So what happened? Our Kangen water is just sitting there, okay, doing nothing. And we're not drinking any Kangen water because of that. And I never like to disturb people once I make a phone call and I talk to them and then they don't get back to me. I just leave things as they are. I'm not one of those chasers, yeah. No.
Plan B.
Yeah, plan B, orange juice and Coca-Cola. Oh, that's bad, man. I like Kangen water.
I learned this from my dad. If he's doing something and what he's doing it doesn't fit, he will always go around and find something that will fit. Whether he make it himself or he's really, my dad. He's a very smart man. There's always a plan B. Even if there's no plan B, there's another plan.
Yeah. His dad, he was a really, really good man. I like to eat. He used to live next door to my sister. My sister used to live next door to his brother. So I used to go over to my sister's house and he used to be either raking or hanging up washing or doing growing his kumara around the edges of the unit. He used to grow it from all around the units and they used to come out so healthy. Anyway, so I used to go over to see my sister and he used to be there. And then I'll go past and I go, hello. You know, this is the first time I met him. He had all grey hair, all white. And then he look up and he stands up and he goes, hello, Maine. And then he starts talking Korean to me. And I go, no, I'm a Samoan. And he goes, you know, so we start talking. Then he started telling me about his kumara and about his washing and about his children. And, you know, he'll start telling me all this stuff. And little did I know that Elvis was living there as well. That's when I didn't know who Elvis was.
Sometimes, not
sometimes.
Yeah.
See, he was like a nomad.
Yeah.
Like
I go to one brother, and then I go to another brother. I got so many brothers, so I go visit them.
Yeah, so that's how I met his dad. I met his dad before I met him. Yeah, because he was staying there at the time, you know, because he told me. You know, that he's got two sons who stay there. He even said Wes. He said his son was Wes and his woman Adele and Tangaroa and his woman Ngawine at the time, you know. Anyway, so I've never seen any of them. All I saw was the little kids and Tui. So that's how, and I used to, and then I was telling my sister I met the old man next door. So she goes, oh, he's a really friendly man, you know. He will come and help them with anything. If my brother-in-law at the time was in the car, looking in the motor of the car, he would walk over and give his help. And my brother-in-law at the time, because he's now my ex-brother-in-law, he used to really find it really helpful to have the old man there with him, teaching him and coaching him along. My brother-in-law, you know, he knew a bit about cars too. So they had something in common. So, yeah, so it kept him occupied talking about car parts and stuff like that. So it was good. I found his dad to be a really approachable man, you know, a kind man and very caring, you know, very caring. He didn't ask for much in life. Well, when I met him, all he asked for is like to have his French stick, his cheese and a bit of fish, you know. And his Bible. So I really, really cared for Tui. You know, I really cared for him. You know, he's no longer with us, but when he was around, even my dad liked him straight away. Because I took Tui over to meet my dad. Oh, wow. We miss all our old folks, eh? We missed him. But they've been in our lives. They've been there, make us happy, you know. They are the ones that started off for us, and we come along, and then we move on, and then our, you know, future generation come along. It's their turn to miss us. We really appreciate the time that you do take to hang out with us. And my Elvis, what do you guys think of my Elvis's shirt?
Thank you for putting up with us.
You're putting up with him. Yeah, I found the shirt, right, when I would go shopping. So I thought, oh, my Elvis will look handsome in that shirt. Yeah.
Thank you.
I buy him so many shirts.
Yeah, she does my shopping.
He even tells me, don't buy any more. And I think, because he's got shirts from 20 years ago.
I recycle my clothes, you know. I don't go and buy new ones. She does the buying. Of course, I appreciate it, but...
yeah, he's got these checkered shirts that my kids always tell me, throw it out, Mum, throw it out. But he goes, hey, don't throw out my good shirt. But he does look handsome in this. It's got birds and flowers and
you know,
it looks clean.
I try not to take things for granted. You know, I'm grateful for what I get. And I'm sure there are people out there that got way less.
Yeah.
And still be happy, they're content. Yeah. So who am I?
Yeah. It's you know, when you don't have much, but you got your family and you got your happiness and being grateful to God, you know, that's much more than having so much money and having an empty life, you know. And what's even more is when you don't have a giving heart. You know, I'm not saying run outside with all your stuff and go and give it to everyone. No, that's not what I mean. It's meaning is if you know that someone can, you know, have a little help.
It's got to come from within.
Well, that's only if you can do it. You know, if you can't do it, then you can't do it. You know, but I think if you have a bread in your hand, right, it's either you can break it in half and give it the other half, and you have the other half. That's the way you can do it. It's up to you guys, though. But we're not saying to you guys, you must do it. But it is a nice thing to do. Because you feel it over here when you do it.
Well, there'll be our next mukbang. I'll tell you a story about how my parents raised us, how we deal with each other. There'll be a next story.
Oh, next story, eh? Oh, what does that mean? Are you going to appear more? He gets shy. I don't know what for. I told him the camera ain't going to bite you. The people that's on the other side of the camera might.
Anyway, thanks for watching us. And
yeah, thank you so much, guys. We got all these leftovers. Don't worry, we're going to put them away and then we're going to eat them after. When he goes poker, he's going to come back all hungry. When he goes poker, right, and he comes back early, I know he's lost. And I'm going, what are you doing back home? And he goes, oh, I lost, you know. And I go, you should have thought, concentrate, pay attention, you know. But the later it goes, the more happy I get. I think, I can't wait to hear his story. So he'll come back, I split, you know, split with someone. And I still wait to this day, guys, if he's ever going to give me a $10 or something. Never. He just kind of tells me his happy story, go in his room, put away his money, and then he comes in, steal the remote of me and my mama.
I buy a bunch of flour too. A box of chocolate.
When?
Another story.
Yeah, okay. Guys, we got to end it here. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and Tang. Here, he likes to be called Tang, guys, but his name is Tangaroa.
No, my friends and I call me Tang. It's
his
simple,
dad.
easier to say.
Yeah, but I like Tangaroa because Tangaroa. Nah, okay, yeah. Okay, guys. Fasoi fort. Take care, God bless, care for one another, and watch out when you cross the road. Wailua. Yeah, don't forget, give thanks.
Thank you so much.
Pasoi fua, ka kite, kia manuia.
Next time.
Nakuloa, next time. Esa le pepero le kama loa, ia nakuloa. Ia awa o ki. Stop it.
Push.
Akal lo makua.